Eni was pretty busy last week, signing exploration concession deals in Bahrain, Oman, and in 2 Emirates in the UAE. What does an uptick in exploration mean for the region? I'm joined today by Tom Quinn, a senior analyst at Wood Mackenzie, to explore this subject. You're watching Spotlight. Tom, why might a company like Eni delve into exploration concessions right now in the region?
Sure. Well, Eni is obviously a big exploration player. It's quite unique among the majors in that it has an exploration-led strategy. And their strategy is to find something, monetize it by farming down, and then developing it. And they've got a good track record of project delivery. You just need to look at the Zohr project in Egypt, for an example. So that's kind of their strategy. And for a lot of players, a lot of the majors, they've got access to low-cost oil in like the likes of the US type plays. Now, for companies like Total and Eni, they don't have so much exposure to this. So they're looking to find some low-cost oil elsewhere. And the Middle East is an obvious place to find that. Now, for Eni, like why the Middle East? Well, they've got a lot in North Africa. That's their backyard. They might be looking to diversify and pick up some new acreage. You could also look at it as them trying to reload their exploration portfolio with some new opportunities. And the Middle East is a great fit for them. The blocks are very big, so there's a lot of different types of prospects. You've got large, small, oil, gas. So that really plays to their strengths. They've got big majorities in some of these, majority ownership in a lot of the blocks, which gives them that opportunity to farm down later. On top of that, they've also got access to market. Now that's really important for explorers. If you find something, you want to be able to develop it and get some revenues quickly. So for a lot of these countries, they've just acquired blocks like Oman, like the UAE, and like Bahrain. There is this opportunity. There's active gas markets that will take this gas, or oil can always be marketed. So.
Okay, and yeah, you mentioned the UAE. Abu Dhabi National Oil Company and Sharjah National Oil Company both opened up international licensing rounds for the first time. It's big news. So why do you think they would do that, and why now? Yeah,
so it's a bit of an understatement to say there's a lot of oil and gas in the Middle East. It's not very evenly distributed, though. We've got issues where growing gas demand in all these countries, and the way for countries to meet it is to develop new gas. A lot of the gas that's produced at the moment is associated with oil production. You can't grow that under current OPEC restrictions without growing your oil supply. So a lot of the new growth is going to come from non-associated gas sources. The problem they have in this part of the world is a lot of the non-associated gas is more sour or tight or unconventional, and it's all more expensive. So in an effort to try and find cheaper gas to meet this demand, ADNOC and SNOC and other players are opening these licensing rounds.
Okay, and so regionally, what is the impact of more exploration going on in the region and in the Middle East across these different countries?
Yeah, it's not really been a big thing, exploration in the Middle East. Recently, we've seen things pick up. And in fact, we're seeing for the next couple of years a bit more frontier exploration going on in the region, with the likes of what Eni is doing in Oman, for example, and also in Egypt with the Noor prospect that's being drilled. So there's a bit more exploration going on. We're definitely seeing more of an uptick this year.
Thank you so much for joining me today, Tom. I really appreciate your insight. You've been watching Spotlight, where we delve deep into relevant upstream news with industry experts. For the latest news and analysis, make sure to visit our website and sign up for our newsletter, follow us on social media, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.